All right. I know we're going live now. We're going live now. Live, we're live. All right. Let me just see when the people start showing, because it'll take them a couple seconds, and then we'll start seeing some people. Because whenever we on YouTube, especially talking about Broly, and after what you just said, no.
What? Planet Namek.
No. We're gonna talk about this right now. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Why I got all these damn?
What if the Namekians found him and gave him a suit?
Let me. Okay.
Boom.
You are crazy.
Boom. Right there.
Okay, guys. Okay, so we got people in here, right? Okay. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Everything sounds okay. Say something. You can hear Brother Ooch. Go ahead. You guys can hear him? You guys can hear him? Okay. Let's see. Okay. So let me just explain to y'all why we are here today. Okay, we're gonna talk about something that we have like a daily discussion about Broly and all this movie stuff that's happening right now. But the fact of the matter is, my brother is insane out of his mind. So we're gonna talk about this on YouTube because I was trying to connect dots. Okay, I was trying to figure out what would make more sense for Broly's backstory, like where he came from, whether he was on the same kind of age realm as Goku, where they borrowed that from the first movie or not, or if what I really think is what I'm heavily pushing towards is if Broly is older, way older than we anticipated him to be. And what I mean by way older is that obviously he would have been around since, like, you know, Yamoshi days, or who knows, maybe not that old, but like old enough so that way he was, so that the whole point of him being frozen over is makes sense, you know? So this guy, okay, I'm reading off of like one of the Dragon Ball wikis. I'm reading Yamoshi's like history, right? And I get to this one part that I totally remember, is that I say it goes like this. So I'm sure you guys have read this yourselves, okay? So right here, I gotta read a little bit of the Yamoshi stuff. So Yamoshi's a Saiyan with a righteous heart who existed long before planet Vegeta was a Saiyan's planet. So Salada confirmed, Sadala confirmed, whatever. Alongside his 5 comrades. So we still don't know who his comrades are, all right? But I'm not trying to say Broly's one of the comrades, or was he? And then I see it says Yamoshi starts a rebellion against the evil Saiyans. Not an evil Saiyan, not one, multiple. So who knows? Maybe Broly could have been one of them evil Saiyans, okay? But let's continue. He is cornered and becomes a Super Saiyan. This is Yamoshi we're talking about. But is still defeated as he runs out of energy. However, his spirit continues to search for a new savior, Super Saiyan God, okay? And Namekian, this is where his crazy ass comes in. A Namekian elder sympathized with Yamoshi's spirit and so recorded the information about him in the Namekian Book of Legends. So, because of me saying that, he automatically thought in his brain, he says, yo, what if the planet that Broly is on, if it's even a planet, which it might end up being some other planet that's ice, frozen, whatever, is planet Namek. He said that. Not me.
Look at the entire sign.
No. Okay, so he wants to back that up by looking at the entire. So I have a visual, okay? I got a visual for you guys so that y'all can see what I'm talking about. That is one of the latest and cleanest pictures of Broly in his Saiyan armor. Okay? He's got the purple pants and he's got the green ripped animal looking jacket, okay? And that's it. That's it. That's all we can go off of. He believes that because he's wearing purple and got green, that the Namekians gave him the clothing. That's what you think. Who is this man? Who is this man? You guys hearing this? You guys hearing this? Namek. Namek. Yes, he brings up a good point, though. We haven't been to a Namek in a minute. I still don't think that's enough. That's what I'm saying. King Shahid. King Shahid says he got the Hulk fit on. That's what I've been saying.
Boom.
This man is Dragon Ball's answer to Marvel. Yo, we got a Hulk too. That's the look. And when I talked about this on my last stream. I had a comparison. Broly, the new Broly, and the Hulk. Hulk used to wear purple jean shorts, and he had and they were ripped up. No shirt on, because no shirt can fit the Hulk, okay? But in you know, to kind of answer that, Broly got scars. And his, you know, his whatever the hell that thing is wrapped around his waist there is green. It's disheveled. Yeah, it looks like a little hoodie or something like that. But yeah, they think you're wildin'. They think you're crazy. Just like me. I'm the sane one. I was trying to just connect the dots here. I'm just trying to, like I said, we can go about it a couple ways. We can literally say, okay, is Broly, like, did he get, like, blasted off like Team Rocket, like well, see, Goku was long gone. When Frieza blasted the Saiyans, Goku was not even there. So that would mean that if Broly was to be, in theory, the same age or around the same age as Goku Vegeta, because that's another thing that we have to recognize, is that they are trying, they already teased that the three of them, Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, are connected in some way. Now, people are theorizing, oh, what if they're related? What if they're brothers? What if they're cousins? What if there's a lot of things we don't know, okay? But there's a lot of things that they don't know either. And that's what I'm trying to say. King Vegeta might have been hiding some stuff. King Vegeta might be hiding.
Yo, what if there was like low-key a part of Namek that was never shown?
Okay, yes. I will give that to you.
Boom!
Because Namek, we've only seen it in one general region. But for all we know from the assumptions and what they have shown us in the past when watching Dragon Ball Z, was that all of Namek looks the same. Do they have weather? Do they have summer, winter, spring, fall? Do they?
They got some coats there. They got some. They got some coats there.
Dude, I don't think. I personally really don't think it's Namek. Look, if I'm wrong, and if you're right, congratulations. You are the 0.0001% of all the fandom that thought Broly was on Namek. Then you can have that. You could. I'll make you a title belt and say I'm Planet Champion Namek right here. You can own that. That's a stretch. That is a stretch. I think. Didn't Namek get destroyed based on what your brother is saying? He would have been on a new planet Namek before the Namekians, and the Namekians moved to the planet Broly was on. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, planet Namek did get wrecked.
Exactly.
So, even better. Even better. It's not planet Namek.
It was never Namek.
Whatever.
It was never Namek. That was a point that I was trying to make to you the whole time.
It's the other one that they're on.
What other one? There is no other Namek.
Alright, wherever the Namekians are now. Where the fuck they at?
They got their own planet now.
Exactly. The planet that we don't know.
So what you're saying now is that you're not... Okay, so now you're trying to make up for them getting blown up and then getting fixed.
Yep.
So you mean to tell me Broly was on Namek and then got blown up with everybody, but then when everyone got fixed, he was just put right back where he was? Someone get this guy out of here. Someone. I can't. I can't with this guy. I don't know. He's not on Namek.
So was he frozen though? I'm not saying he wasn't. He isn't Namek.
So it's okay. So it's assumed and this is definitely an assumption. It's not factual yet. All we know is that Goku in the teaser trailer was on or in an area that we have probably never seen before. For all we know, it could be Earth, but I'm saying it's not Earth, and a lot of people are also saying it's not Earth, because why would they introduce special brand new jackets, which by the way, I want both of them. They looking hella clean and fresh, right? Why would they introduce a new attire to, like, you know, so that way what, they can go to this other planet now, or so they could go to another place that they can't already just go to anyway? Like, why do they need new jackets for that? So that's why people are also saying that they believe that it's on another planet, that it's not on Earth at all. Okay, it's somewhere in Universe 7 is all we know. And then an ice, let's call it ice plane. You know what? I don't like to say it's realm or this or that. Let's call it ice plane. Okay, so that's an ice plane. And in the teaser trailer, Goku is seen on the ice plane. And what do you know? He's fighting Broly, who's at the top of the glacier that he's standing on. So the setting that Broly was in that ice. He was frozen over in this cold region. We don't know why they're there. We can assume right now that they're there to find him, to discover him. For all we know, they might be trying to look for something else, and they just stumble upon this guy. And that just makes me want to believe even more why Broly is old. Why he was from Yamoshi's time or whoever long ago's time. Because now wait for this one, ready? Has Super one of Super's themes was Super Saiyan God, right? Super Saiyan God, right? If Broly's frozen, which would make sense, right? If this man is frozen, then why would he wake up? I think this man, what would trigger Broly to wake up is the simple fact that Goku stepped foot where he's at. Vegeta stepped foot where they're at. Do they not have both got God Ki? They got Super Saiyan Blue. That's Super... What was it once called? Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. That's God. That is a God form. If he senses that, that could trigger his awakening. Bam. Ah! My bad. That can trigger that. That's what I think is going to happen. I think that... I don't think they're going to be looking for Broly.
So who was in the trailer?
Goku and Broly.
No, like, who was with Goku?
Nobody.
Was just Goku in the background?
The teaser trailer literally shows nothing other than Goku doing one of these, stretching his legs, charging at Broly. They see Broly's fist, you see his eye, you see his fur John that he's wearing, his gear. And you could kind of see his purple pants too if you watch it back. And then that's it. And then bam. And it's a story about Saiyans. I'm telling you. It all connects. It all connects. There has to be a better reason. And I feel like there's going to be some kind of ulterior plot to the movie. For some reason, Vegeta and Goku, they're going to go on some adventure trying to find something on some ice freaking plane. And that's where Broly comes in. Broly's going to wake up because he senses... What? What? Oh, God. Here it comes. What are you going to say?
What? So, Dende's the overseer, right?
Of Earth.
Mm-hmm. So, what if Broly's not on another planet and he's in Earth, but in an iceberg or whatever, some shit?
Okay.
Somewhere, I guess, they never been to before, but then they can see somehow. And he says Goku and Vegeta there.
Okay, so you're going back to how Broly is one of the other theories that Broly's been on Earth. He's just been there.
Yeah. Somehow. I don't fucking
I just think no matter where, no, now at this point with what I just thought of, I think, I really think that Goku and Vegeta, no matter if they're gonna go to another Arctic plane on Earth or another Arctic plane on another planet within Universe 7, I think that what's going to trigger Broly, I think what's going to trigger, every time I say Broly, the dog barks. That's hilarious. He knows. He's hyped too. Every time that Broly, he did it again. Every time that, what was I going to say? No matter where they go, I think that what's going to trigger this man to wake up from this presumed being frozen over type John, okay, is that he is going to sense them being Saiyans. Something happened back in the day. I'm telling you. He's going to be frozen and he's going to sense these Saiyans. And what if he was one of the evil ones? What if he wasn't? What if he was one of the ones that was in the middle? Because he was used as a weapon. Because he was so strong. Like, it can go in any direction.
Yeah, he might be old.
See? The more you think about it, the more it makes sense. The more it lines up. It makes way more sense for Broly to have been a Saiyan of another time.
We gotta remember that Frieza's connected somehow.
Yeah, so
Frieza's not technically on even Earth right now. He's up in fucking space.
Yeah, right.
So where the hell did he come from?
Okay.
How does this information get to Goku or Vegeta if Frieza's up there?
Okay, so this is where I have to shout out Geekdom, because we were listening to his video. And then I stopped it because then we started talking, and then he said his Namek crap, and then and then we're here right now, okay. But the reason why I bring up and shout out Geekdom, right? Because I forget who the dude that he had on his video was, and they bring up Jacko. So Jacko's the Galactic Patrolman. He keeps tabs on what's going on in the galaxy, in the universe, right? Because, you know, if you're breaking the law, blah, blah, you know, arrested, this and that. But Jacko's a pansy, so he's not going to, like, he'll see something, and he'll be like, oh, you know, I'm going to pretend I didn't see that, right? And so that way he lives and stays alive. But he will be the one to tell them, I think, too. I think that part makes sense.
It's either him or, like, Whis.
Right.
Because, like, what if Whis is keeping tabs on Frieza or some shit like that?
I mean, they, like, okay, as an angel and Beerus being the god of destruction, like, they have to let everything just happen. And they only step in and destroy or make a decision on what they're going to do with said planet or race or whatever based on what they do. They explained all that in Super. You saw that when they showed the examples with Universe 11, when the what the frick, I forget, the Kai of that universe, he was showing Zamasu. He was like, okay, look at this planet, look at this race. They are animals and just crazy ass people. Before we destroy them, let's see what happens many years later. So then that's when they got the time ring, and they go into the future or whatever, and then they see that they are still the same, and that there's no hope, and then they destroy them. Well, I don't remember exactly if that's what happened, but, like, that was the whole, like, that was the lesson. That's, like, you have to make the decision based on, like, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I don't think, I'm pretty sure Broly is old. It just makes more sense that way. And I think that when it comes to Frieza, I think that Frieza, he's in space for sure. So Frieza being in space and exploring, being Dora the freaking Explorer out here, he might actually be the one to find.
So then Frieza would be his trigger.
No, because okay, see. So this is obviously a scenario right here. This is a what if situation. However, Frieza could find some planet, right, that he's trying to inhabit, because he's trying to, you know, build his people again. He's trying to build his army again. He's trying to probably do all the bad stuff that he was already doing since he's been alive, or before that, before Goku even came into the picture, blah blah. And then he finds this ice planet. He finds a planet with ice. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. And then they got scouters. They can scout. Okay. What if they freaking find a being that's being kept within the depths of this iceberg or whatever, and Frieza's like, nope, I don't trust it. We out. I'm just saying, because Frieza don't like the Saiyans. He don't like no monkeys. Okay, especially seeing how Goku is and how Vegeta is, how they're so strong now. Like Frieza is not one to mess with them at this point in time. So if he freaking finds Broly before anybody else does and realizes that this guy is like enormously strong, he's gonna dip. Why would he want to inhabit there when he's gonna get dropped? He just came back to life off the tournament of power. He about to lose his life already?
But I don't know, because if he's on another planet, then Goku, Vegeta, they have to get information somehow. Whether it's from Frieza himself or like fucking somebody else.
Broly's old, guys. I'm telling you. It only makes sense, and that's why he looks very old school as well. But I think that what's gonna trigger Broly is gonna be the presence of other Saiyans that can go Super Saiyan God. Even though Vegeta hasn't done it in the anime, he's done it in the manga. And since it's a movie, I feel like they could just take from whatever. It would be a nice little treat if we saw Vegeta just, put on the red John. I mean, come on. It happens in the manga, we see it in black and white. But it would be cool because if we see Goku turn it on and off in Super, I think that's they should do that. You're free to go, unless you had other crazy shit you want to add in here.
No.
So, okay, are we over this Namek thing now? Look, I will give you this: 5%.
What if the Namekians are involved or have something to do with it?
Look, for all we know, the Namekians might know something that we don't.
Because they smart niggas.
Because it's not even just that they're smart; it's because from what we know about the Saiyans and how they operate, for all we know, there's things that they may not have even revealed.
What if that one elderly ass nigga that died on planet Namek, like in the Frieza in that saga or whatever? What if he met Yamoshi?
What if he met Yamoshi?
And or Broly. But he's dead, so you can't really get information from him. But what if he was the one that wrote in the book or whatever? Because that nigga was old as fuck.
Hold on. I'm about to...
You said an elderly Namekian.
A Namekian elder sympathized with Yamoshi. So it doesn't... that's...
It's iffy, but...
very improbable, but okay. Because he was old as shit. I will give you that. Just because of his age... what was his name?
Namekians live hella long, too.
They do. I forget that dude's name, but no, that's a good point. That's something for me to...
It's the nigga who gave him his power. And go
Let's see. I'm actually have a list of Namekians in front of me right now. Guru? Guru. You think it was Guru? Let's see how old Guru is. Yeah, that's him. Grand Errol Guru, right here.
How does this even say his age?
I'm about to find out. Eldest, Grand Elder, Great Elder, Senior Elder of Planet Namek, Senior Elder, blah, blah. Date of birth, age 261. I don't know exactly. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that...
I don't know. Because we don't even know what time fucking we're in.
Okay, so Guru is the oldest and wisest remaining Namekian in existence at the time of his appearance. As the creator of the Namekian Dragon Balls, Guru's death would cause them to become inert unless he passes down his authority to someone else. Okay. Guru is one of the 2 known survivors of a cataclysmic climate shift. Climate shift on Namek several hundred years prior to the events in the series. The other ones being Kami and King Piccolo, who were once being prior to Kami's separation with his inner evil. Guru is renowned for saving the Namekian race after the climate shift by laying eggs and continuing his species. In his lifetime, he birthed 109 children, including his bodyguard Nail and the young Dende. So what's up with the climate shift now?
Namek.
Have a nice trip. Have a nice trip. He's going to Canada now. Speaking of cold, he's going to Canada. Guys, I can't. I need you guys to talk to me now. I need you guys to talk to me. What the hell just happened? We did a whole circle. You realize that? I didn't leave. Oh, what's wrong with my freaking camera? Hold on. I just realized it was... Chris Cow, you definitely did open my eyes with the Hulk the other day. That was actually dope. Bad things. There's a lot of bad things. Could Broly be Kale's dad? No. not a chance. But that's Namek, not new Namek. Yeah, so, I mean, like... Even if it was old Namek and they got blown up and everyone got, like, wished back, that would still include Broly if he is to theoretically be there. I'm just... That's OD if that's what it is. I swear to God, if this movie comes out, we're watching the movie, and then all of a sudden, they name drop Namek one time, I'm done. I'm done. I would actually be done at that point. Properties. I want to see why it's running so... Oh, you know what? I probably know why. I forgot to edit that. Well, they revealed Piccolo and Namekian Book of Legend was the one who mentioned Yamoshi. No, see, they have not name dropped exactly who put Yamoshi's put the legend in their book. So it could be Guru, because we don't know how long ago. Guru's been around for, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years. What the heck? I'm trying to fix the webcam, but oh, okay. Thoughts on Gogeta Blue if he's in the movie is happening. It is 100% happening. I can almost bet my ass Gogeta is gonna be in that damn movie, without a shadow of a doubt. There's too much evidence leading into it. Too much. There's too much evidence. Like the fact that they're showing 3 movies. 3 movies. One of them being Fusion Reborn in theaters. Are you serious? They're getting ready. And not to mention, there was a 4D attraction in Universal Studios Japan. Who was the main thing? Gogeta and Broly. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Toriyama said, don't worry, this is not all of the surprises. So stay tuned, please. Be patient. Gogeta is going to be one of the surprises. Broly is not Kale's dad. That's not possible. That is not possible. Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, that is very unlikely. I won't say it's not possible, but it's very unlikely. No, yeah, no, that's definitely not. That is like a 1% chance. No, 0%. There's no way. There's no way because this is all happening in Universe 7. There's not gonna be no type of Universe 6 unless my fantasy after credit scene happens and we see Kale. Yo, Dead Star! Dude, I gotta email you back. I'm so sorry. Thanks for coming in, dude. It's not letting me fix this. I just want to freaking... It's like all like glitchy and stuff. I can see it on the stream. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I did react to Black Clover. I haven't edited it yet because of this stream. Like this was like an emergency stream that needed to happen. It needed to happen, so that's why. That is why. Dragon Ball Super movie, Kale's dad, double feature with Boruto's dad. I'm done. I can't believe you just said that. Oh my god. That means Broly would have yeah. I really don't think there's no chance. There's no chance. There's no chance. There's no freaking chance of that actually happening. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I did see that. I did see that in the Super Dragon Ball Heroes. That Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta comes out this November in Japan. Broly is Vegeta's dad in disguise. Now you're bugging. Yo. All this thought, man, like... I don't know. I really don't think it's Namek. Okay, so... Gogeta will make a return instead of Vegeta. Oh, yeah. That's what everyone's thinking. I think that it's heavily assumed only because of what they've been warming us up to. Like, why they could have picked any other movie to feature in theaters. They could have picked Harudagarn. They could have picked Cooler. They could have picked, like, Android 13. They could have picked any other film. They could have picked Broly, too. They picked Fusion Reborn. This movie's already fan service as it is. Broly. It's a Broly movie. Why not add more fan service while you're at it? Throw in Gogeta. We've been seeing Vegito. Vegito's been back. It's time for Gogeta to make that debut. Alternate fusions, my boy. Alternate fusions. We're not getting... This is not Dragon Ball Heroes right now. We're not getting Vegito plus Gogeta. That's OD. That's actually OD. They need to make 21 canon. Well, hold on. Remember now, all things that are like video games and even Dragon Ball Heroes, like, I think that if they really wanted to, they can pick and choose from what other things that they want to adapt, because that's what it's an adaptation. Yes, Dead Star. If the re-released movies are any indication, which is what I've been going off of for a lot of my theories, do you think Bardock's history will be mentioned in the movie? Of course. Bardock is going to make an appearance in this film, whether it's via a backstory, like not a backstory, but like, well, yeah, because it's gonna be a flashback scene. Bardock is gonna be there. I'm telling you, he has to be. What's up, honey? Kaba's dad is Vegeta. No. Dude, Gogeta? It'll happen in a video game before it happens in a freaking anime. Y'all bugging. You're crazy. My, like, program is, like, freaking out right now. Okay. Like, I'm just saying. Look at my background on my phone right now. I've had that. I've had this on my background since like that poster dropped. I was like, yep. There's no way I'm changing this. Oh yeah, KC Johnson. That's another thing. The connection. The connection. Like there's I want to just bring to you guys' attention that there's a lot of open possibilities that can take place in not even just this movie, but in general. Okay, we only know so much about Universe 7 and the Saiyans' history for like we have a very thin understanding of what actually happened. Like you can go to wikis and like look up how it was Planet Sadala and this and that. Like it always wasn't Planet Vegeta, this and that. But I feel like there's more to it. I think that there's going to be things that we have never even known that's going to come out in this movie. Possibly. There's going to be more truths. So Goku, I mean, hey, who's Paragus to them? What if they got a relation? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's possible. It is totally possible. I think they can pull off having Goku and Bardock Spirit Ghost interact, Lion King style. Ha! That's a stretch, but that would be interesting. Broly's dad is Brock Lesnar. I agree. The reigning, defending, legendary Super Saiyan of the world. Let's see. You think Broly is going to turn to an ally, or Oob will make an appearance? See, I don't really think Oob's going to be in this at all. And if he does, it's going to be cameo, because he has nothing to do with what's going on in this film. Like, I really don't. Like, all of the focus is right now on Broly and, like, where he's at, why he's there, how long he's been there for, and what Vegeta and Goku have to do with him. And Frieza. That's basically all of the themes and the questions that people are wondering. So, Oob, if he's in there, it's going to be a cameo. Simple as that. I wonder what type of power-up Broly will have in this movie. This dude has to fight a powered-up Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. That legendary Super Saiyan transformation won't be enough. Okay, so roleplanes _101. You bring up a half-decent point, and I say half-decent not to insult you, but to just make you aware that what you just said is if Broly, from what we know, the original Broly, is the person that they're fighting against. Because, yeah, Legendary Super Saiyan shouldn't be any match for Super Saiyan Blue. But, I mean, why don't we reference the Tournament of Power? Look at Kale. Look at Kefla. She basically had power that was arguably very close and scratching the surface of a Super Saiyan God if it wasn't there already. And she was only in Super Saiyan form. So, that begs the question. What begs your question. What type of power would Broly will get? He will get Primal Instinct. I'm telling you. I've been saying this for the longest time. For months. Primal Instinct will be the new Super Saiyan 4. Broly is going to be the one to introduce that. Watch. On a serious note, do you think we'll learn more about Frieza's race and their relationship with the Saiyans? I would like that. Honestly, yeah, that alien. I would definitely like that. I would really appreciate it if they did go that route, because I'm a fan of learning as much as I can about all characters. I love to see where they came from, why they're the way they are, and their relatives, their race, all that kind of stuff. You know, where, like, is there a planet where Frieza's race is from, like, exclusively? Like, that, imagine you see all these people looking like Frieza walking around in, like, the first form, the ugly form, the fat form, the freaking the final form. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be cool. That would really be cool. And that, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, King Cold looked like he was in his stage 2 or whatever the whole time. I want to know if this man actually had like a final form as well. Like, I would just, you know, because I mean, hey, I just saw Golden Cooler on Super Dragon Ball Heroes Episode 2. I want to see all these other people power up too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I thought they couldn't sense God Ki. They being regular people. Broly not regular. He's a Saiyan. And I'm saying that he has had to have had a... He's old. I'm saying he might have been around during the time that Yamoshi was around. And for that to make sense, like, he has to be familiar with that. I mean, what if he was one of the like, cause see, Yamoshi's story could be told, right? But then again, like, what if Yamoshi wasn't the first Super Saiyan God? What if he was one of them? Because Yamoshi and his 5 friends were up against the evil Saiyans. Like, bro, like, they don't say anything about the evil Saiyans not being able to have that power, because all they say after that is that Yamoshi died. They didn't say if Yamoshi became a hero. They didn't say if Yamoshi saved the day. They said that this man became a Super Saiyan God, and that's it. And then they just fast forward to when he was dead, and that his spirit was roaming, and that because the Namekian at that point in time felt bad, they wrote the freaking story in their own textbook. I'm just saying, there's a possibility. We got to think outside the box here. There's all these things that could happen. Personally, I don't want any 3D cel-shaded animation like they did in the Frieza movie battle. I want an all-hand-drawn 2D style like the trailer. What do you think? Well, that's why they got Shintani. They got Shintani for a reason. And the way that it looks in the trailer, that's how it's going to look for the whole movie. It's going to look amazing. I'm telling you, it's going to have that old school feel to it. It's going to look beautiful. Chris Scout knows I want to see Platinum Frieza. It's probably not going to be in this movie, but I've been calling and waiting to see Platinum Frieza. I want Platinum somebody. If Cooler comes back, give it to Cooler. I'd rather, Well, see, no, because he already had Metacooler, and I would imagine that Platinum would almost look like Metacooler. So, who knows? Who knows? I'm genuinely curious if, based on your power level in the Frieza race, their different forms alternate. Okay, like King Cold's final form is different from Frieza's final form. Yeah, that's safe to assume. Definitely safe to assume, because we only saw Frost in his final form. We don't know if he had like any of the previous forms that that Frieza had, which is again, like almost makes the other forms like stupid, like pointless. Like, yeah, they showed it off in the Resurrection F movie when he was revived, but still, it was just like there's no point, because once he goes to the final form, like that's it. Like, we've never actually seen Frieza like in his base form for too long, even in Super. What if the evil Saiyans are the legendary Super Saiyans, and what if one of the legendary Super Saiyans, legendary Super Saiyan, is Broly? Yeah, I think it has to do. It's a combination of all of that. You know, it's from what I was saying before. The trailer animation looks dope. Gold Frieza Goku battle was overall good, but had some moments that looked like a Tenkaichi video. Oh my god. That's funny. But yeah. Death Star, dude. I appreciate you being here. This is actually, shout out to Death. Guys, if you haven't checked out Death Star, my man Death Star, he's actually an animator. He does some really cool stuff. Who I was supposed to be involved in, but you know, I suck at responding and not being busy, so I'll just put it at that. But hopefully the offer's still on the table. So let's see. What else are you guys saying? He didn't have pure Saiyan Ki. He had half Saiyans like Gohan, Trunks, and Goten. He even had a quarter Saiyan, Pan's energy. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Who had half? Anything can happen in this movie as far as power-ups or new levels to reach Broly is just... let me try and doze it off the top just to mock the... What? The only full Saiyan energy he had was Vegeta's and his... I don't know what you guys are talking about. I do not know what you guys are talking about. I'm getting lost here. Tenkaichi Sears was fire. I beg to differ. Goku Super Saiyan God Ritual Transformation. So what about it? What about his ritual? Yeah, I mean, we know that his ritual comprised of Saiyans that were of half and not even born, you know. Fu, Frieza, Kumba, Broly. That's a stretch. That's a stretch. I do want a Ku character, so that way we could get Cucumber fusion. Oh, you're saying Broly goes blue just to mock them? That would be unexpectedly amazing. I'm sorry, that's yes, I saw. You're good. You're fine. Will Beerus fight Broly and lose? He's not gonna fight. He's gonna watch if anything. He's not gonna get involved. Look. If Beerus gets involved, what he gotta do? Hakai. Dead. Do I think Goku... Do you think Goku will be slightly more serious in this movie like he was in Z? Or will he be Super Goku, where he simply wants to fight the strongest people and not have that serious nature about him? I think Goku's always gonna have that not so serious... Like, and we don't really know, like, the premise of the movie. Like, we don't know of any, like, threats that are going to be... Like, we, honestly, once this trailer drops this weekend, it's going to reveal everything. I mean, it's not going to reveal everything. It's going to reveal a lot more, so that way we can talk more about, you know... Because we still don't know what the actual plot is. We don't know, like, what goal they're going to try to reach. We don't know any of that. We just know that Broly's in the movie. That's it. That is it. But guys, really quick before we continue discussing this stuff, I do want to let y'all know that I took away the stream donation towards going to Japan because I don't think that it makes any sense to fly out to watch the movie raw, because I really want to enjoy watching it in theaters in January with like a hype crowd of people in the theater. I made a video about that. So any and all donations that you guys hook me up with, whether it's super chat, and by the way, super chat, I can actually see your guys' questions or whatever you have to say a lot easier that way, for those that didn't know. And super chat donations, they're just gonna go towards my travel costs, towards me attending the Dragon Ball Super North American Tour events that are happening literally now until like November. So I know that I can't go to this one this weekend because it's in San Diego and I'm already busy. But there are other dates throughout the next couple months, and if possible, if we can get a good amount of super chats and donations, then we'll see what happens. And because I obviously want to be able to experience all the exclusive Dragon Ball stuff that they have to offer for the North American tour, especially being able to play Dragon Ball Heroes. Come on now, you guys want to see some Super Dragon Ball Heroes content on the channel. So yeah, so that just a FYI and a heads up for you guys. Do I think Frieza will end up dying again? I don't think so. Not in the movie, I don't think. Oh, thank you for the subscription. For that subscriber. We gotta respect Toriyama's portrayal of Goku. Toriyama specifically wanted Goku to be sillier and Super. I prefer Goku in Z, but it's Toriyama's character at the end of the day. Yeah. I'm saying it could be an incomplete form of Super Saiyan God, and Broly could have the true Super Saiyan God transformation. So you're saying that Super Saiyan God isn't even complete right now. You're saying that Super Saiyan God is almost like how the first form of Ultra Instinct was. But then Super Saiyan Blue is Super Saiyan applied to the God Key. So I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see, really. That's why he fight Goku, but then he's not the only one I was looking. But yeah, it's a pretty good point. I will say that. I will definitely say that. All right. What time is it? Okay. Do I think that Broly could be at the same level as Vegito, Super Saiyan God, not Blue? I think that Broly is going to be strong enough to take on Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta just fine. So much to the point that after the fusion, they're going to need Ultra Instinct, which is why I think Ultra Instinct is going to take place in this film. It's going to be right at the end, too. It's probably gonna be one of the hypest moments in the whole film. Like, he's gonna make that return. Like, oh, I can't wait. I just honestly, I'm looking more forward to hearing the tune come out. As soon as we hear that, it's a wrap. Maybe Broly's Super Saiyan form is actually what Beerus was looking for in Battle of the Gods. Imagine that. Imagine that. That'd be, oh my god, that'd be amazing. That'd actually be amazing, but we'll see what happens. Not enough information right now. Just a lot of wishful thinking and, whatever else. Like the scar on his chest could be from when he got blasted into the sun via family comment. Ha! No, because this is an all-new Broly. This is an adapted Broly. This is Toriyama's Broly, man. What's up, King Shahid? What are you going to tell me? I'm tired. It's been a long day. What if Broly wins and the movie ends on a cliffhanger? Think that's possible? The only way for them to do that, if there's a cliffhanger, I really don't. That's very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. I think that it's not gonna happen. I think there's gonna be a clear end, and they're gonna just hype because the only way for them to do that is if they and then after that they had like a date for when Dragon Ball Super the anime was coming back, and then they kind of pick up from there. But that's so uncanny. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna have a clear ending. Maybe Broly's form is... Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe Broly's form is the true Super Saiyan God. So that way, when he turns to his third form, it'd be quite equivalent to fusions or more. Well, yeah. I mean, no matter what, this guy's gonna... I just want him to have old freaking primal instinct. I want him to be the one to introduce Super Saiyan 4. So that's where Goku and Vegeta get the idea to do it in the first place. And then when they freaking go further into Super and it comes to the time where, hey man, we should try to do that for him, I better not see no Blutz wave freaking machine. I want Vegeta to do it the natural way. None of this freaking wife building crap. What if Broly can withstand the God Destruction power like Frieza did? Just a theory. Okay. Something to think about. I'll say that. Something to think about. Alright, guys. We have a few more minutes left. So let me know what you guys are thinking, what you want to say, questions, whatever. What if Broly fought Beerus before? Unlikely, but I mean that'd be see if that's how it was, I'd be pissed because Beerus, and they never mentioned it. That's why I would be mad because I'd be he could have mentioned it, he could have said something, he could have but no. Gogeta is not going Ultra Instinct. Buggin'. Hopefully there isn't too much exposition determinative power. Yeah. I don't think you kill Broly in this movie. He's got to be in the show. He has to. Yeah. No. Broly's not going to die. They're going to defeat him, if anything. If they defeat him. But hey, you know what? Not for anything. This wouldn't be the first time, and it wouldn't be unlikely of them to have no clear winner either. They could just beat the crap out of each other until Broly realizes hey, these are good people. I don't know, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Farmer with a shotgun will be in the movie? Yes. Sure. He's gonna be the opening scene. Beerus said that Goku was the second strongest person he fought. Whis could be the number one, but we don't know if he was including Whis. Chris Blade brings up a good freaking point. Shout out to Chris Blade. That's very good. That is very true as well. But it's weird because if it is Broly, it would be stupid because seeing Kale's power wouldn't that have been any indication or reminiscent of that? And he would have even mentioned could this be the the power similar to the person that you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be mad if that's what it was, because they could have freaking teased it in the Super anime, but whatever. Nah, I'm not. We're not going off the 3 movies no more. Especially off the 3rd one, we don't talk about that one. Beerus lied about Monaka. Monaka's a joke. Actually a joke. Alright, guys. So, that does it for now. Definitely we'll try to do another discussion. I'll try to get some other people on here that's not just Brother Uch, so that way like the conversation continues. If you haven't already, please know that, you know, we are trying to get out to the Dragon Ball North American tour. We're trying to make some more videos for you guys out there, content coverage, all that kind of good stuff. Super Dragon Ball Heroes gameplay. I want to get all that footage for you guys. If you guys have anything, we'll definitely appreciate any kind of support, donations, super chats, whatever. It'll go straight towards those. And yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. For all the new people, follow me on Twitter, so that way you guys can talk to me at any point in time. We could keep discussing Broly stuff on Twitter. But I got to go. Have a great night. Mwah, and goodbye. Bang. Kenny Omega. This is awkward. Yeah, the stream's still up. I'm trying to close it. It literally, like, stuck. Oh. Oh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get naked or anything.